David is married to a good friend of mine from high school.
Stacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stacy, can you give me your last name, please?
Tesser, Tesser. Let me turn off my...
And you're just doing Disney generic.
Yes, the Disney generic. Take this off so that I don't...
Stacy's awesome. She's great, and so are you.
I love her. She's a sweet girl.
She is a sweet
Through
girl.
the magic of Facebook, you reconnect with old friends, and then they're like new friends.
That's cool. David was here just a second
Yeah,
ago.
I saw him, and I was able to meet him because I hadn't met him before.
Stand
It was
by,
perfect.
Stacy, and we're good. Time is yours now.
Miguel, what do you think that Judith Viorst's book, Alexander and Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day, was such a huge success?
I think that the success of the book is in its honesty. It's a very honest book about, when you're a kid and you're having a bad day, it seems very big, very, very overwhelming. And everybody's always telling you, no, be a good sport, don't be a brat. And this book sort of tells you, you know what, it's okay to feel bad for yourself for a moment. And I think that the honesty of that really rings true for kids.
So can you tell me a little bit about how this film expands on the original story in the book?
Rob Lieber, the screenwriter, decided that it would be interesting to see what would happen after the book. Rather than expanding the book to a whole 2-hour movie, he was like, in the book, Alexander has a bad day. What would happen if at the end of the book, he would wish his family a bad day so they could understand him? And so it comes true, and the family has a day from hell. And then from them, he came up with the idea, well, if Alexander sees that, he might feel guilty and try to help him turn that around. And it kind of very naturally turned into 3 acts like that.
Can you relate to Alexander and his bad day?
Definitely, in a big way. I grew up in a Latin family of 6, so there was a lot of hectic days, and many days you felt forgotten. And what I love about the movie is that it reminds you what it's like to grow up, how easily it is to take your family for granted, and how lovely it is to remember how lucky you are to have them with you.
So this is really kind of a classic family film with a contemporary twist. Is that what you set out to make, and do you think that's an accurate description?
I try to just get involved with stories that I feel I can put my heart in, and this was a story that my heart was with it. As I'm getting older, I'm learning to appreciate my family even more and more, and it really is a very funny story, but really a sweet story about just feeling lucky to have a family that roots for you.
Any overarching message you're going to hope film goers take away when they see it?
Basically, the idea that I want them to laugh a lot, and I'm hoping that they see somewhat of their family in this family. I hope that the Cooper family reminds them of their family a little bit and makes them miss their family a little bit.
I also wanted to ask you about the 2 cast members that contributed songs, so Karis and Dylan. How did that come about?
Well, Dylan Minette, who plays the older brother, is in a band called the Narwhals, and I had seen him play. I love it. It's a fantastic band. They're so young and so talented. They were 15 when I first saw them play. And so we asked them, would you give us a song for their songs have so much energy. I thought it would be perfect for the movie. So we got this song, Surf, Surf, Don't Drown, which is just perfect. And then, Karis Dorsey, I had her singing in Moneyball. She plays Brad Pitt's daughter and sings this beautiful song for him. And so I knew she had a lovely voice, and I seen her play with her sister. And so Disney was into the idea of letting her try to write a song, and she wrote a gorgeous song, Best Worst Day Ever. So thanks for asking about them. I love those 2 songs. I hope people get to enjoy them.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
It was really nice to meet you.